There's this image of Harrison Ford that's out there that you're grumpy.
That's horse.
There's this image of Harrison Ford that's out there that you're grumpy. That's hurtful. Nobody in Hollywood does interviews like Harrison Ford. No filter, no patience, and absolutely no interest in playing along.
I will not answer that stupid question.
I will not answer that stupid question. In a world full of media-trained celebrities who spend hours rehearsing talking points and carefully crafting their public personas, Harrison Ford just shows up. He says what he thinks. He leaves when he's bored. And somehow, that makes him the funniest person in any room. But the best part, he's been like this forever. Long before the fame, long before Indiana Jones, long before Han Solo made him a legend. He was a carpenter charging celebrities extra because, as he put it, wouldn't you? Today we're counting down the moments when Harrison Ford's zero-filter honesty left everyone around him speechless and absolutely helpless with laughter. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. I don't want all that crap around my house.
I thought to myself today, Harrison Ford must have some cool, memorabilia from the Indiana Jones movies.
An interviewer once asked Harrison Ford if he kept any memorabilia from the Indiana Jones movies. You know, something cool, a bullwhip, a fedora, something worth $1 billion. Harrison's response? No. I don't keep any of this. I don't want all that crap around my house. Then he added with zero irony, I'm a very rich man. The interviewer didn't know where to look. The audience erupted. Harrison just sat there, completely serious, like he'd just explained why he doesn't collect stamps. Most actors would kill for a piece of their own movie history. Harrison Ford calls it crap and moves on with his day. Chapter 2. The Carpenter Who Taxed Celebrities.
When you were working as a carpenter and building these kind of places here in LA, would you charge more to a celebrity than you would to a regular civilian?
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Before he was Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford was a carpenter. He built places in LA, and someone asked him the question everyone was thinking. Did you charge celebrities more than regular people? Harrison didn't hesitate. Wouldn't you? Then, just in case anyone missed it, yes. No apology, no justification. Just an honest admission that he absolutely took advantage of rich people when he had the chance. The honesty is so refreshing that you can't even be mad at him. He earned that celebrity tax. Chapter 3. I've been blessed with this body.
I think you're still very hot. And you've still got it. I mean, how do you keep fit?
Blessed with this body. Thanks for noticing.
Somewhere along the way, Harrison Ford became a sex symbol again. An interviewer told him, I think you're still very hot, and you've still got it. How do you keep fit? Harrison didn't blush. He didn't deflect. He just said, I've been blessed with this body. Then, with perfect deadpan delivery, thanks for noticing. This isn't the first time he's done this either. In another interview, when told he was still very hot, he responded the exact same way. He's consistent. He knows what he's got, and he's not pretending otherwise. The interviewer had nothing. The audience lost it. Harrison Ford, at over 80 years old, just thanked someone for complimenting his body like he was accepting an award. No humility, no modesty, just facts. Chapter 4. Margot Robbie's intervention.
Let's talk about the movie Blade Runner 2049.
Cheer up.
Well, you know, it's a bit of a bleak day.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a lovely day in London, and let's keep it that way.
Margot Robbie is an enormous Harrison Ford fan. Enormous. She admitted it on live television, and the hosts immediately separated them. This is your intervention. She was a giggling mess. She couldn't form sentences. She couldn't look at him. This is really weird, she said. Harrison just sat there, probably wondering what all the fuss was about. He didn't say anything charming. He didn't try to put her at ease. He just existed, and that was enough to break her completely. Chapter 5. Cheer up.
Bleak, dystopian, an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. That's just my interviewing techniques.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the movie Blade Runner 2049.
Cheer up. cheer
Well, you know,
up.
it's a bit of a bleak
Let's,
day.
yeah, no, it's not. It's a lovely day in London, and let's keep it that way.
An interviewer was describing Blade Runner 2049 as bleak and dystopian. Harrison interrupted, "Cheer up, cheer up." The interviewer tried to continue. Harrison kept going. "You know, it's a bit of a bleak day." "No, it's not. It's a lovely day in London. Let's keep it that way." Then he apologized. "I'm so sorry, this is not the introduction we were promised." And finally, "Do you want me to pick up with a little happier music?" The man hijacked his own interview, complained about the tone, and offered to fix the soundtrack. That's not a celebrity. That's a very tired grandfather who wants everyone to lighten up. Chapter 6. The Podcast Warning.
What can you say on a podcast?
You can say anything you want. Anything you like.
Before a podcast interview, Harrison was told, "What can you say on a podcast? You can say anything you want, anything you like." "Oh, you." That was it. 2 words. The host was already flustered. Harrison had won before the interview even started. He didn't need to say anything else. His presence alone was enough to throw everyone off. Chapter 7. Average. Someone
How'd they do? Average. That was average?
asked the audience to cheer for Harrison Ford. They cheered loudly. Then they asked him, "How'd they do?" Harrison's response? Average. The audience laughed nervously. He didn't laugh. He wasn't joking. He gave their cheering a passing grade and nothing more. Most celebrities would fake enthusiasm. Harrison Ford gives you an honest performance review. Chapter 8. I had a lot of homework.
They were last night? Oh, man.
You missed it again. You didn't even go into your nominated for Best Actor, right?
What?
Yeah, you were nominated for Witness, the movie Witness. You were nominated in 1986. You did not attend the Oscars.
Well, I had a lot of homework.
In 1986, Harrison Ford was nominated for Best Actor for Witness. He didn't attend the Oscars. When asked why, a normal person would say they were busy or that awards don't matter. Harrison Ford said, "Well, I had a lot of homework." He was in his 40s. He was not in school. The excuse was so absurd that the interviewer didn't even try to follow up. Chapter 9. What's his name? Ryan.
Immediately imagined, what's his name?
Ryan. It's Ryan.
Jeez, I thought it was Brian all this. Ryan.
Justin.
Okay,
It's not Brian Rosling,
sorry.
like you keep saying.
sorry. Who knew?
Harrison Ford worked closely with Ryan Gosling on Blade Runner 2049. They spent months together. They had extensive scenes. And when asked about his co-star, Harrison said, immediately imagined, what's his name? Ryan. Then, geez, I thought it was Brian all this time. The interviewer tried to help. It's Ryan. It's not Ryan Gosling like you keep saying. Harrison just shrugged. Sorry, who knew? Ryan Gosling, one of the biggest movie stars on the planet, was called Brian by his legendary co-star. And Harrison didn't even seem embarrassed. Chapter 10. I misread the script. When asked about a fight...
I know what you're referring. I know what you're referring
Yes.
to. Just say it.
Use your
Brand.
words.
Just stop beating around the bush.
Well, he punched you.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Well, he punched you. Yeah, of course I punched him.
But you weren't meant to punch him.
Right?
Oh, I misread the script. He stepped on my foot, for Christ's sake.
This is the actual moment when you punched Brian for real.
fight scene where he accidentally punched Ryan Gosling, Harrison didn't apologize. Of course I punched him. The interviewer clarified, but you weren't meant to punch him, right? Harrison. Oh, I misread the script. Then, as if that wasn't enough, he stepped on my foot, for Christ's sake. When the interviewer pointed to the actual moment on screen, Harrison just looked at Ryan's face and said nothing. The punch was justified. He stepped on his foot. That's the energy. Chapter 11. No, I got paid.
Did you get emotional when you put the wardrobe on?
No, I got paid.
When asked if he got emotional putting on the Han Solo wardrobe again, Harrison gave the most honest answer possible. No, I got paid. He treats his own legendary career like a part-time job. The original Blade Runner, Han Solo, Indiana Jones, an intimidating list of iconic roles. And when someone pointed that out, Harrison just said, "It's boring." The interviewer laughed nervously. Chapter 12. No Star Wars.
They are making the new Star Wars films. You are going to be involved.
No Star Wars.
No Star Wars.
Someone asked Harrison if he was going to be involved in the new Star Wars films. No Star Wars. They asked again. Did you shoot Greedo first or did Greedo shoot you first? I don't care. Who gives a... He didn't even finish the sentence. That's how little he cares about the most debated question in sci-fi history. Harrison Ford has been asked about Star Wars for 40 years, and he has finally reached the point where he just says, "I don't care," and moves on. Chapter 13. Show me the money.
Harrison, when you got that call to say, listen, we're making another Blade Runner and we want you to be in it, what was your reaction?
Show me the money.
When asked about his reaction to being offered another Blade Runner movie, most actors would talk about the script or the character. Harrison Ford said, "I said, how much? Show me the money." Then, when asked about silencing the part of his brain that says he looks like an idiot playing Red Hulk, he said, "That's what the money is for, to silence that part of your brain. It's like magic." Chapter 14. It's not my color.
Well, I had no idea it was going to be red. It's not my color.
When Harrison first saw himself as Red Hulk, his reaction was, "I had no idea it was going to be red. It's not my color." The interviewer asked what color he would choose. Harrison said, "Green." Then he realized, "Oh, but it's already kind of taken right now, I guess." He also admitted that when he saw the VFX for the first time, he thought it was ridiculous. "When I look in the mirror, that's not what I see." Chapter 15. Do you know who I used to be?
Do you know who I used to be?
Ryan Gosling was nervous working with Harrison Ford. Harrison's response? Every day he would say to Ryan, "Do you know who I used to be?" Not, "Do you know who I am?" Not, "I'm Harrison Ford." But, "Do you know who I used to be?" The past tense is what makes it perfect. He's acknowledging that his glory days are behind him, but also reminding Ryan that those glory days were pretty impressive. Chapter 16. It ain't that kind of movie.
Well, wait a second. This is right after we got out of the trash compactor. Shouldn't my hair be all wet and matted with schmutz all through it? And he turns to me and says, "Hey, kid, it ain't that kind of movie." If people are looking at your hair, we're all in big trouble.
Mark Hamill's impression of Harrison Ford on the set of Star Wars is legendary. They were filming a scene right after the trash compactor. Mark asked, "Shouldn't my hair be all wet and matted with schmutz all through it?" Harrison turned to him and said, "Hey kid, it ain't that kind of movie." Then the killer line, "If people are looking at your hair, we're all in big trouble." Mark Hamill has told this story for decades. He does the impression perfectly, and every time people lose it. Chapter 17. The colonoscopy music.
Damn music follows me everywhere. Play it every time I walk on a stage, every time I walk off a stage. It's worse than that. It was playing in the operating room when I went in for my colonoscopy.
Harrison Ford is tired of the Indiana Jones theme song, and he told the world why. "That damn music follows me everywhere, played every time I walk on a stage, every time I walk off a stage." Then he dropped the bombshell. "It was playing in the operating room when I went in for my colonoscopy." He's heard it in elevators. He's heard it walking on and off stages. But the colonoscopy was the final straw. The image is too perfect. Chapter 18. David Blaine gets kicked out.
Think of any card in the deck. Great. Hold the deck. You're thinking of a card? Do me a favor. Grab a piece of fruit for me, like one that we can open up. Yeah, grab a piece of fruit. Good, whatever. And can we cut this? Can we take a knife and put it right there? See inside. See how there's a card in the orange?
No way.
See how there's one card inside? Please remove it. Take it out. Go ahead, pull it out. Open it up, Harrison.
No, that's just crazy.
Get the fuck out of my house.
David Blaine performed a magic trick for Harrison Ford. He had Harrison think of a card. Then, he pulled the card out of an orange. Most people would be amazed. Harrison Ford looked at the orange, looked at the card, and said, "No, that's disgusting. Get the hell out of my house." Not amazed, not impressed. Disgusted, he kicked David Blaine out. The greatest magician of a generation, banished from Harrison Ford's home because he put a card in an orange. Chapter 19, I'll see you in hell.
You're so full of. How did he get in here? Did you set this up? No. I'm out of here.
No,
really.
In a hilarious late-night segment, an interviewer tried to get Harrison Ford to reconcile with someone. Harrison turned to the person and said, "You're so full of, how did he get in here? Did you set this up?" The interviewer tried to explain. Harrison cut him off. "I'm out of here." Then, as he left, "I'll see you in hell." He didn't storm off angrily. He just stated his future plans. He will see that interviewer in hell. Not a threat, just a scheduling note. Chapter 20. You bet your ass it is.
Like Blade Runner.
You bet your ass it is.
A fan asked Harrison, "Is your life goal to reboot every major franchise you helped to create, like Blade Runner?" Harrison didn't give a diplomatic answer. He didn't say, "I'm honored to be part of these stories." He said, "You bet your ass it is." The crowd went wild. The fan couldn't believe it. Harrison Ford, the most brutally honest man in Hollywood, admitted that he's trying to reboot every franchise he's ever been in, and he's not sorry about it. Harrison Ford has been a movie star for nearly 50 years. He's played Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Rick Deckard, and now Red Hulk.
Can I just say, on behalf of all the fans, thank you. It's been such an adventure. We love you so much. I don't want to make you blush or anything, but you mean the world to us, and thank you. That's all I have to say.
And I must say to you, thank you sincerely. It means the world to me.
But even the man with the driest humor in Hollywood has his moments. When a fan thanked him on behalf of all fans, "It's been such an adventure. We love you so much." Harrison got emotional. He said, "I must say to you, thank you sincerely. It means the world to me." For just a moment, the filter dropped. The real Harrison Ford appeared. And then it was gone. Because his greatest role might be himself, the guy who doesn't try to be funny, who tells the truth even when it's uncomfortable, and kicks David Blaine out of his house for putting a card in an orange. Most celebrities spend their whole careers trying to be liked. Harrison Ford spent his career being honest, and somehow, honesty is funnier than anything else. He doesn't break character, he doesn't break a smile, he breaks the rules of celebrity interviews entirely, and we can't get enough of it. If you made it through this video without developing a new appreciation for Harrison Ford, hit that like button. Subscribe for more moments that prove Hollywood's biggest stars are also its most unintentionally hilarious. And drop a comment. What's your favorite Harrison Ford moment? See you in the next one.